1.
All right. So the lid I'm throwing upside down. I have my calipers handy. Okay, so I'm thinking shallow little vessel. Because I'm going to trim this and trim what will be the top of it, I want to leave myself enough clay so I can trim it down how I want. So I'm going to open this up like I normally would anything, except I'm not going to go as far. I'm going to leave a thicker bottom to it. And I'm going to not open this flat. I'm not going to open it this way. Instead, I'm going to try to scoop. So I'm coming up with my fingers as I'm headed out. Now, I'm just going to see where I'm at. Whoop. See how far I have to go. Not very. I'm going to just press that in just a bit more. And let that lay out a little bit. I'm going to bring this wall up just a little bit to thin it out. Stop and see where I am. So I'm using the opposite side now. That represents that measurement. This is the same as that, only it's giving me an outside measurement because I need to measure what's on the outside because that's going to be what needs to fit in there. Does that make sense? So I just have like just barely a little bit more to push that out and then I'm done. Now, something like this though, this is going to be really tall. So imagine this over top of that. Right now I'd trim some, but it's still going to be quite tall. So I'm going to just trim this ledge down or the rim down a little bit. And you want the lid to be not frail, but also not clunky. You want it to be a little dainty. So I'm trying to make the edge of it really soft and rounded, but not too thin. Because, something with a lid you intend for people to use, right? So, when you're taking it on and off the vessel, there's some wear and tear. So you don't want the edge of this to be razor thin or it will chip. So I'm using this repeatedly over and over. You can see, it takes a minute to finesse that. And if you go out too far, it's hard to kind of scale back in. So I'm just being really safe here. I'm just doing little bitty movements at a time. And I'm happy with that. Going to remove the excess water. Okay, and there's that. So again, this